Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome to part 4 of which random config can jump the farthest on Car Jump Arena. If you're unfamiliar with the series, it's real simple. I'm gonna hit this button right here and we will get a random config from a pool of roughly 3,000 different configs that I have in this game right now. We will then jump the config off the Car Jump Arena and we will see how far it will land, and that will be the points it gets. But if the car makes it all the way down to the pool, that will be an extra 50 points. And I've been archiving every single jump we've been doing in a Google spreadsheet, which you can check down below. But that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, let's jump right in, shall we? All right, first config of the day. Give me something good. The Wijon glitch. Wait, does this thing even run? It does run. Okay. I thought it was one of those configs that has no engine. We just have no seats, no top of the car, no steering wheel, no nothing really. But hey, it moves, so we got to use it. It's not the fastest car I've ever used, but we'll see what we can make of it. 140 on the dot, and that's going to get us past the 100. Or about 119. So not the best, but we did land in one piece, so we might have a pretty good chance of getting this thing to the pool here, which will get us a smooth 50 extra points. And there we go. Face planting into the pool. So the Wijon glitch. Now, why is it called the Wijon glitch? I don't know. It glitched out. Half of it glitched out of existence into the back rooms. I guess that's really all I can think to why it would be called that. But anyway, there you go. First vehicle, not off to a great start. Not gonna lie. Maybe the second one will be better. Whoa, what is this? D-Series Custom Ranger. You know, it's not even so much about how far these can go. This is just a really good way to find new and exciting configs that you maybe never have used in the game before. Because this thing is freaking awesome, man. The Park Ranger with the like lowered truck. This is sick. Let's put on the siren for this one, because I feel like this thing's gonna be pretty quick. Here we go. This is a Fall Gym config, by the way. I have Fall Gym and Segoya's config pack. So yeah, there is a lot of configs here to choose from. But here we go. 159 miles an hour. So that should, oh, we're gonna scrape right about the, oh, there we go. Okay, I see sparks. So that is about 178. We'll call it 178. 178 meters. But it looks like we're going to land this fairly smoothly. Never mind, we're going end over end. And back onto our tires. Good thing this thing is so flat. And there goes our back tires. Do we have enough momentum to make it to the pool, though? I think we do. So not the best launch. But I don't know. It was entertaining. I like this thing. Oh, we killed the lights. Or the sirens, anyway. See, it might not have gotten too far, but this thing's awesome, man. This would be great in a multiplayer police chase video. This thing's sick. Let's get it out of here. Time for the next config. Here we go. 800 series stripped drag version. Now we're talking a drag car. Stripped of absolutely all weight. With the NOS tank, I think this thing is going to absolutely soar. There's no doors either. Would having doors like add more drag to it though? Because the air is gonna like get sucked into the, maybe not. I'm no physics guy, but maybe we'd be a little faster with the doors. That's gonna add a lot of weight though. And this thing is incredibly fast. My goodness. Right around 200 miles an hour. We are gonna absolutely soar. Oh my goodness, it looks like we might make it just around the 600 mark. We'll see where we mark it here. 603 is what it looked like to me. Still carrying a ton of momentum. And we're going to add 50 points onto that monstrous launch there. We just about skidded out of the pool though there. That could have been bad, but those 50 points are going to add up, man. That on top of an already insane launch. That is going to be hard to beat today, but I think we can do it. What a beautiful car, man. Shoot, why didn't you just take off the trunk and the front bumper as well? You know what? Get rid of the windshield. Who needs it? Feel like this thing could go farther if you did that, but what do I know? Anyway, randomize time. Roamer Sleeper 2. Okay, so we got a sleeper build here. We're going to keep this in high gears. So this should be a little bit faster than it should be. Yeah. It's a Sleeper 2, so I'm imagining it's like an improved version of a sleeper for this thing. And my goodness, yeah, that is quick. It's faster than the drag car we just drove. 210 miles an hour. Oh, my goodness. But we are being pulled down a little bit more on this one, so we're not even going to make it to the 600. About 500 and we'll call that 29. And the car is instantly destroyed, and I cannot steer it. Can we bounce into the pool, though? I think we might do it. There we go. Again, the 50 points are going to help quite a bit there. Oh, my goodness. This thing definitely could use a roll cage. That's for sure. The speeds you end up going in this are absolutely deadly. But, you know, for a roamer, a giant SUV in beamng.drive, I would say that is a pretty impressive launch and top speed. Not bad at all. All right, we've had some pretty good ones already. Let's see what we get next. Whoa, okay, a Dune Kicker Stadium V2. So I don't see this being the fastest car, but I think if any car is going to drive away from this with absolutely no damage, it's probably one of these things. With the absolutely insane suspension setup on these things. So 170 miles an hour is still not slow at all. There we go. About 280 right on the dot. And we did lose some of the body panels, but the actual truck is in perfect condition. Just like I said, that suspension setup is absolutely nutty and a very graceful dive into the pool. Have we even had any that haven't made it to the pool yet? We've been getting some crazy momentum today so far. That was awesome, man. There's something so satisfying about jumping off of this thing and just kind of smoothly landing there. No mechanical damage whatsoever. It's awesome, dude. All right, we're on a good streak here. Don't ruin it now. Here we go. Another sleeper build, an iSeries sleeper build with the NOS tank. How fast is this sleeper, though? We've taken all of the door panels pretty much completely off. It's just sheet metal, pretty much. Here we go. A little bit of turbo, a lot of turbo lag there, but here we go. Still gaining speed here, 200 miles an hour. 218, pulling up. Beautiful. Curving to the right a little bit, but I think this is still going to be the best of the day, around 679. Oh my goodness, and just completely destroyed on impact. I don't think we're going to make it into the pool on this one. Yes, we are. Thank God for the very bouncy barriers here, because we were not destined to make it into the pool that time. We were completely destroyed on impact. Bounced the opposite way of the pool, but these little bouncy boys right there got us right where we needed to be. That's an extra 50 points for the iSeries sleeper build. Now with three-wheel Pigeon variant, I guess. All right, let's keep rolling, baby. We're getting some... Oh. Pigeon Lowboy. Now, that's something you don't see every day. What do we got in the back? Is there anything back there? Like a living room? No. Just orange paint. Okay, well, how fast is it, though? Okay. Not a great start, but I'm not going to judge till we're on the ground. It's a little quicker than I thought. 100 miles an hour in a Pigeon. That's more than you can really ask for. 120. Can we go with 30? Yes! I think that's about where we're talking. 125 miles. Oh, no, we're not going to make it to 100. 85 meters. That's disappointing. We are pretty much in one piece, though. The engine hasn't exploded yet. So we should be, well, it's actually pretty low to the ground. How much is this sand going to slow us down here? Not too much. There we go. Another one into the pool. Beautiful. I don't know if 50 points is really going to make up for that pit pitiful performance, though. But it's not going to hurt. So at least it made it into the pool. If I was going to drive a Pigeon in real life, this would probably be the one, though. I don't know. Something pretty sick about it, not going to lie. It's cool. And randomize. Oh, this one's taking a while. Whoa! Oh, I forgot I had this. Oh, God. The Outlaw track day. Uh-oh. Let's see if I remember how to drive this thing. Okay. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, my God. We're okay. Look at his cheeks flapping. I'm afraid to make any movements here. Speed wobbles and all that. Oh, 172 backflip, baby. We're going to land on our head. 300. 310. 318. Oh, he's still hanging on. Oh, we landed. Oh, no, there he goes. Oh, no, poor guy. Oh, man. I completely forgot that I had this mod installed right now. That's that's funny. I can't believe we actually made it off the ramp on the first try because, you know, this is the easiest to control motorcycle in the game, but it still has a bit of a learning curve, but we did it. We did not make it to the pool, unfortunately. The actual guy did not even get close, but I think he has other problems right now, to be real with you. All right. How can we be any more surprised than that? I don't know, but let's hit that randomize button. There we go. The SBR4 Off-Road. Okay, SBR4, not a slow vehicle. Off-road. Oh, it's very loud. I'm assuming the off-road version is going to be a little bit slower, but it's not. It's definitely not made for this. But we're doing it anyway. 190, 200 miles an hour. Pretty solid launch. Look how straight this car is. 500, 600. Yes, not bad. It's looking about 600 and we'll call that 15. 615. Engine falling out the front back of the car here. Keep the momentum up and into the pool. A very respectable launch and distance with that one, and we can add on an extra 50 points to the SBR Off-Road. That thing is pretty darn awesome. I've never seen a car go that smoothly through the air. That was very strange. All righty, let's do a few more here. We got to end on some good stuff here. So there we go. Pigeon top speed. Another Pigeon. This one I have faith in, though. This is the top speed version. So what is the top speed? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out right now, though. We have a lot of room. We need some wings for this thing. There is a flying Wijon, by the way. I don't think I have it right now. Okay, we need to restart. This thing is very unstable. We're going to have to kind of feather our way in. That back end just does not want to get any grip whatsoever. There we go. And we are now at full throttle. 200 miles an hour in a Wijon, sorry. And we are soaring. Oh my goodness. 639. I guess is what we'll call that. Completely destroyed on impact. Oh my goodness. And now we are on fire. Get away from this. It is going to explode. We did not make it into the pool, but for a Wijon, that is an absolutely insane number. We're going to probably see this at the top of the spreadsheet here. This is absolutely insane. Well, not number one, obviously, but you'll be able to see it, which is insane for a vehicle that's usually this slow and this tiny. Wow. This has been a absolutely crazy episode. Can it get crazier? Roof crusher. Oh. We cannot use this one. It has no engine. Okay. Good to know that's an option, though. I guess. Okay. Randomize. The Bastion all-terrain. Okay, so another off-road variant. This one has a NOS bottle in it, though. Wow. Several of them, apparently. Hold on. Let's pop the hood real quick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. This is going to be interesting, that's for sure. Is that box on top going to help us or hurt us? I don't know. I do like the green color, though. Usually I don't like greens on my cars, but this one doesn't look bad to me for some reason. There we go. About 175 miles an hour. This should be a pretty good distance here. Past the 400. Can we make it to the 500? It's going to be close. I think we're just going to clear it. 500 and we'll call that 510 meters. And we have a bunch of junk in the back of the car. You see that? It's weighing us down, Slick. All right, there it goes. I don't know what's in these, but survivalist gear, I guess. I don't know. Pretty darn cool car, though. We did make it to the pool, so that's an extra 50 points right there. All right, last one. Please give us something good to finish us off. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mio's drag car. I forgot I had this one, too. If you missed my video on it, go watch it because this thing is absolutely insane. I need to be very careful here because this is an absolute rocket ship. So we got to ease into this and gun it. There we go. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. There we go. Nearly 300 miles an hour, by the way. Straight as an arrow. There we go. Yes! Into the sand. Hold on. How far is this? If this is 700. So this has got to be 850, right? We'll call this 850, maybe 8. We'll say it's 800. So that would be 810, probably, right? I'm kind of guesstimating here because we don't really have any markers here. So I'm going to call that 810 meters. Absolutely insane. We do not need the pool for this. That's the winner. That might be the new winner. Oh my goodness. And I know some people are going to be like, well, it's a drag car, obviously. But that doesn't automatically mean it's going to win. We've seen in this series some absolute heater cars that go at light speed. But the second they leave the jump, they get spun out of control because of aerodynamics. This flew straight as a board all the way down. So I think it deserves its title. That is absolutely insane. It didn't even have a wing on it. There's one that does, and I'm pretty sure it goes even faster. But yeah, I think we all know who's the winner here, but let's go check the sheets, and I will see you guys at the winner's circle. Alrighty, so no surprises here. Mio's dragster is the winner of today's episode and the winner overall so far, although I don't know how that's going to be beat. Unless we get something that can like fly over the bridge or straight into the swimming pool, I don't see this number being beat. But here is the chart so far, or the spreadsheet so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And you know what, guys? I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.